black guy.
Dolomite is my name, and fuck it up is my game. What up, y'all? Alfie here, aka Random Black Guy, aka Chocolate Face No Makeup, here with a quick review for the film Dolomite is my name. Dolomite is my name is the newest biopic about Rudy Ray Moore. If you don't know who Rudy Ray Moore is, he is the man behind the film Dolomite. That was a big Blaxploitation film back in the 70s. Seen this film long time ago. Me and my dad used to watch that film when I was a little youngin'. So I remember that film, and I remember that film was pretty crazy and ridiculous. I haven't seen this film now in my adult days, and I wish that I've seen this film now just to see if this film still is good, because I have a lot of memories, and like that film in a way is it means a lot to me as a youngin', me growing up, because my dad loved that film. But now they're done a new biopic about Rudy Ray Moore, and this film is directed by Craig. This last name, he's the same guy who did Hustle and Flow and Black Snake Moan. If you haven't seen those two films, they are pretty entertaining. I like Hustle and Flow, and I think that Black Snake Moan was a bit better as a film. And this film is starring the man himself, Eddie Murphy, Keegan-Michael, Wesley Snipes, Craig Robinson, and Mike Epps. And the plot of the film is that this film is about Rudy Ray Moore, who was a comedian and a kung fu expert, a rap pioneer, all around a person who knew everything about entertaining people. And this film is mostly about how he decided to do his film Dolomite when a lot of people were saying no to him and a lot of people was rejecting him, and he took his own money, everything, and decided to do what he wanted to do. So yeah, that is the plot of the film. So what I really like about this film is that this film has great acting, man. Even though this film is really funny, it is also really good when it comes to the drama. And Eddie Murphy, man, is good in this film. He is good. A lot of people saying that this is his comeback. I don't believe it. I just think that Eddie Murphy's been a lot picky when it comes to doing films, and he loved Rudy Ray Moore. So to him, Dolomite means a lot, and he wanted to do this film. And you can see this. This is like a love letter to Rudy Ray Moore and the Blaxploitation. Eddie Murphy and the cast is really, really good. It's kind of weird because Eddie Murphy doesn't sound as Rudy Ray Moore, but he has the cadences. It feels like he became Rudy Ray Moore. It took me a while really to warm up for Eddie Murphy's portrayal of him, but by the end of the film, I believe that he was Rudy Ray Moore, and he was the perfect choice to play him. The direction is also really, really good here. It's really in your face, and this is like a typical structure of how somebody who was down on his luck decided to take matters in his own hand. This film overall, like the structure of the plot works good, the direction works good. It's nothing groundbreaking, but it still works to this film. If I have a word that describes this film, that would be fun. And some of the scenes, I remember especially one scene from the film Dolomite, and that is when he starts f***ing a girl and and the roof destroys. I know it sounds weird, but yeah, to see the reenactment of that scene, I laughed my ass off because I still remember that scene to this day. It's like, oh my god, yeah, that scene is awesome. So it's kind of fun seeing behind the scene, the process of doing Dolomite. Guys, if you haven't seen Dolomite, see it. It's pretty dated now, but it's still a funny film to see, and that film has a big meaning. It's like what people are doing now by doing indie films. People weren't doing that in the 70s. So to see a person who really wanted to break it in Hollywood decided to do his own thing, it's inspiring, and it's just amazing to see it. So This film, overall, is a fun film. The only bad thing is that it's the typical biopic structure of a film, so it's nothing new. And I think the second act, even though it becomes funny when you see the behind the scenes stuff, the drama weighs out a bit much, and it's like, okay, I want to see the fun again because I like the first and the third act because it was so funny that it got me so entertained. So when the second act came, I was like, oh, okay, yeah, here we go. But overall, I still like this film a lot, and I think that you guys need to see this film. So if you have the opportunity, when this film is coming out on Netflix, I think by the end of this month, then see it. Because it's a fun film. Well, my camera died. But anyways, my rating of Dolomite is my name. I give Dolomite is my name 3 out of 5. I think this film was overall entertaining. It's a fun film. What I mean with the drama is that this film doesn't have like a drama structure where we either feel sorry for the character or feel happy for the character. It's mostly the typical, tragic stuff happens, stuff like that. So that's what I mean with the drama in this movie. But overall, it's a fun film. If you are in the type of mood that you want to see a comedy and only a comedy, then this film is perfect. And I think that in a way you have to know the story about Rudy Ray Moore and Dolomite as a film. If you've seen that or The Human Tornado, then you will like this film even more because this film has a lot of reference to that film. And this film has also funny cameos, and those cameos, they are awesome. But the cast is great, the direction is good, the music is good. Eddie Murphy shines as Rudy Ray Moore, even though he wasn't believable. He didn't have that voice, because Rudy Ray Moore had a special voice. He still brought the Eddie Murphy-ish Rudy Ray Moore to this film. So see this film when you have the opportunity. When this film comes on Netflix, I think that you will still have fun. So yeah, 3 out of 5 for Dolomite is my name. So guys, what do you think about Dolomite is my name? Did you guys like it? Did you guys not like it? Write your comments down below and let me know. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to click on the notification bell, so every time I upload a new video, you will be the first to see it. My name is Alfie, aka Random Black Guy, aka Chocolate Face No Makeup. Until next time, guys, I'll give you out there. Peace.
Random Black Guy.